Let's see if he's back. Let's see if he's back. Let's see if he's back. Let's go, brother. I gotta lock in on y'all dumb ass.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined with the Bill Coasters. Let's get this thing going. And the Rebels will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tough way to start this game. Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Cruiser. Let's get this thing underway. And the Rebels will kick this away to start us off. And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him at 47, and that's enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Going for his running back. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Dropping back. It's back. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Movement here from the tight end. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the ball is hauled in. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Close to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Looking to throw. It's back. Pressure is coming. Caught for the completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The ball is loose. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw caught over the middle. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
A play action, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Wallace. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lee. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded at the 25. When he's got some space here. Touchdown, Miami. A huge special teams score.
That's a good one.
This guy was a dangerous return. Took the football.
What's yours is mine.
That coverage team.
You know, a lot of times when we talk about vision, usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally and get some points out of this possession? That's Carr. It's Lacey. They make the tackle, but the pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out in the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Setting the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense at disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Who's
Middle. It's Lee. Breaks it clear at the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. No chance to catch him there.
That's a great mouse.
Chris, how about that? The quick slant that goes for 20 yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. He catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments to come up with a stop here. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. And he shoves out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. To the air. It's back. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big
runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over the head in this game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following the play like this.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score the first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying to run it. It's Fletcher. They tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's back. Not
This nigga.
incomplete.
This nigga. This nigga. This nigga.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. No huddle now for the offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. And solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. The back's got it. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The distance will be from 38 yards out. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. With the catch, it's Lacey. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Throwing off play action. On the move now. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
To throw, it's Beck. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple of touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's good as he throws it. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's back. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cut quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the catch, able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Canes are in the red zone.
Let's go.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated into line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. First down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. Second down, looking to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrink.
A deep shot to the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Finds his man. It's Fletcher. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Grinding away with the running game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the runner takes off to his right. He shreds the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go on 4th down. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still.
A deep shot right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Grab down the middle. It's right. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. On 1st and 10, we're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback keeps the football. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Lee. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand, you got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Canes.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Back to pass. It's Beck. And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. As a design quarterback keeper. Has the first down and more. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.